Hello students, welcome back to second part of the lesson towards green energy from Science and Technology Standard 10. In first video, we have completed thermal power plant. Today we are going to study nuclear power plant and power plant based on natural gas. Let's study now power plant based on nuclear energy. In this power plant also, steam turbine is used to rotate the generator. But here, the energy released by fission of nuclei of atoms like uranium or plutonium is used to generate the steam of high pressure. The energy in the steam rotates the turbine, which in turn drives the generator, producing electricity. Here, the flowchart of nuclear power plant. Here, the nuclear energy is converted into thermal energy. Thermal energy is converted into kinetic energy of steam. Kinetic energy of steam is converted into kinetic energy of turbine. And finally, the kinetic energy of the turbine is converted into electrical energy. Now let's see, how does nuclear fission take place? When neutron is bombarded on atom of uranium-235. It absorbs the neutron and converts into its isotope, that is uranium-236. Uranium-236, which is extremely unstable, converts into atoms of barium and krypton through the process of fission, releasing 3 neutrons and 200 MeV energy. The 3 neutrons generated in this process was fission of 3 other uranium-235 atoms, releasing more energy. See here, the fission reaction. See here, the schematic of nuclear power plant. Here, nuclear energy is converted to thermal energy, which is converted to kinetic energy in steam. Kinetic energy in steam will convert into kinetic energy in turbine, which will convert into chemical energy through generator. Nuclear power plant does not use fossil fuels like coal, so air pollution does not take place. But here are also some problems. First problem is the products after the fission of nuclear power also radiate radioactive and emit harmful radiations. This is nuclear waste, and how to dispose the nuclear waste safely is a big challenge before the scientists. An accident in nuclear power plant can be very fatal, means cause death, because the accident may result in release of very harmful radiation. Now, let's study the power generation plant based on energy of natural gas. In this power plant, the turbine is run by a gas at very high temperature and pressure generated by combustion of natural gas. Here, the flow chart showing various stages in natural gas power plant. Pressurized air is introduced into the combustion chamber using natural gas. The gas at very high temperature and pressure generated in this chamber runs the turbine. The turbine then drives the generator to produce electricity. See here, the step-by-step transformation of energy in the power plant is shown here. Now, let's study natural gas power plant. Natural gas is mainly consists of methane gas. It is an excellent fuel that produces large amount of energy. It is possible to use energy obtained from natural gas for the production of electricity. It is done in the natural gas power plant. The basic structure of any natural gas power plant consists of 3 main parts: a compressor, combustion chamber, and gas turbine. that drives the generator. Here, how it works. The air is compressed by compressor and introduced into combustion chamber. Natural gas is also fed to the combustion chamber as fuel. The fuel burns in presence of air and produces gas. The gas has very high temperature and pressure. Here, the chemical energy of fuel gets converted into kinetic energy in the gas. The kinetic energy of gas is used to run the turbine. In turn, the turbine drives the generator, and thus electricity gets produced. The important advantage of natural gas power plant is high efficiency and less pollution, as a high amount of energy as compared to equivalent quantity of coal. In addition, natural gas does not contain sulfur and it does not pollute the environment. Okay. So here we have completed 2 power plants. Let's have a look on schematic of power plant based on natural gas. Thank you. If you liked the video, please do like and subscribe. In next video, we are going to study environment friendly energy, that is green energy. Thank you. Have a nice time.